Delicious.
Right, what are you reading, Mug? Some great books in here. Let's take you through a few today. Oh, Jackie French. I haven't actually read this one.
But it's a book.
Jackie French, I'm a really big fan of her books. Like growing up, I loved it. Like Penny Sweet Hitler, beautiful. The historical fiction, big fan of. Maybe I'll have to put this on my TBR, but also just look how beautiful the front cover is. Like as a design girly. Some praise for becoming Mrs. Mulberry is a captivating story of personal growth, of generosity in a true sense, and ultimately one of courage and hope, not to be missed. Are you gonna put this on your TBR list with me? This is one that I'm thinking about a lot right now, Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us, because it's getting changed into, adapted, I keep on saying change, adapted into a movie, but they've made the decision to increase the ages of the main characters.
It's because they wanted Blake because she was in Gossip Girl.
Yeah, because they got Blake Lively, but I don't know how I feel about that.
She's too old. They should have cast like someone young.
Yeah, I know.
Sydney Sweeney, I was telling you about it the other day.
I kind of don't want like, I know it's good when you get like people like Blake Lively and stuff because they're really like highbrow actors and like it raises the interest in everything, but I kind of wanted somebody that I didn't really know because when you read you kind of get a picture of them in your mind and then it kind of ruins it if it's like Blake Lively who you've seen in like other TV shows. I know Coho's a bit controversial, but this book was beautiful, but very sad, also trigger warnings if you read it. But the thing is, it doesn't have like, the ending is done really well. It hurts a little bit, but done well, but I can't, it was such an emotional whirlwind, I can't bring myself to read the second one, but let me know in the comments if I should read it and if it's worth it. I moved it.
Ah, when you're rearranging your bookshelf.
Yes.
What a life.
Morris. Okay, another one that's on my TBR list, The Tattooist of Auschwitz.
This looks depressing.
It is, but I've studied German for like 11 years now, and I get really into the history. And The Tattooist of Auschwitz is about, from what I know of, it's a person who, the reason why he survived being in the concentration camp is because he was the one who would tattoo the numbers on the prisoners when they came in.
Oh, that's really
sad. So even though he wasn't a Nazi, he had that job. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, this is saying here it's based on years of interviews author Heather Moore has conducted with real-life Holocaust survivor and Auschwitz working out tattooist Ludwig Leo Sokolov. Heart-wrenching, illuminating, unforgettable. But I just think, imagine like how you would feel if you were him. Like you were being saved, but you couldn't save others, and it's like, would you feel guilty because they weren't getting saved and you were just doing a job and you were tattooing the numbers on them and removing their names? So I just think it's a really, so it's an interesting concept, but like it is a true story, which is insane. So definitely want to read this one. Leanne Moriarty, what an author.
The villain of Sherlock Holmes.
I'm a big fan of her here in the Better Reading Office. Apples Never Fall. Tennis, to do with tennis. So if you're a tennis fan, watch it, especially with the Wimbledon just happening. If you're really in the tennis mood, give this a read.
That's my tennis That's my tennis sound.
A mother disappears. Children are trying to figure out what's going on, and it just makes them see their parents' marriage in a set of fresh eyes.
Are there apples?
It's kind of a metaphor. But yeah, it's a bit mysterious. And it's kind of like from the outside, they look to have a great life, but from the inside, how great is it really? So if you want to find out how great their life is, Apples Never Fall, Leanne Moriarty. We love a bit of Aussie fiction here at Better Reading, and I don't know about you, but I love, after having reading so many books set in America and UK, I love coming back to an Aussie author because they talk about places and you're just like, oh, I've been there, I know that, I know what they're talking about. The Secret River by Kate Grenville, it's about the, when the first fleet came and people would come over, and this is about a family who came over, I think it was a lieutenant. Thief William Thornhill is transported to Australia. Oh no, then he ends his freedom and says it all looks like an empty land. But it's about the Darug people. It's
about bananas?
Their land. Pardon?
What did you say? It's about bananas. That's all I heard.
Just like the tension between the Brits and the Indigenous people, and it's just kind of an interesting thing because this is like, for us, this is just normal for us to live here, but it wasn't always our country, and it still isn't. It belongs to the Indigenous people, so it's a really thought-provoking book. Also turned into a TV series, so if that's more of your vibe, go check that out.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.